Good evening and welcome to Salem Access Television's annual meeting of the membership. I'm Ken Weaver, chairperson, and your host for this evening. Tonight's meeting is live from Salem Access TV studios. Today is April 25th, 2025, and the meeting is now open. This meeting is aired on SATV Public Access Channel 9 and will be available to view online at satv.org in the upcoming weeks. Tonight we will update you on important information about our organization, Salem Access Television. Later on in the meeting, there will be an election of 3 open member seats on the SATV Board of Directors, as well as comments from the Executive Director, the 285 Derby Street Property Manager, and our Treasurer will present a financial report so you, the membership, will know where SATV stands. The listing of the people, the board of directors, is myself, of course, the chairperson, Angela Turpin, our treasurer, Paul K. Bisson, our secretary, Sal Russo, Luke St. Germain, Gina Maniscalco, and Stacia Cooper. The staff is Patrick Kennedy, our executive director, Stephen Spencer, our program director, Mike Murray, the educational access director, Adam Coogan, our Access Production Director, Patricia Reed, the Access Production Coordinator, Alan Hanscom, Production Assistant, Nathan Thomas, Production Assistant, David Moyson, our IT Director, Linda Swears, our Bookkeeper. So, in retrospect, looking back at our past year anyway, we've gone through a few changes. Aside from signing a new contract with Comcast and the landlord who owns the building, we've also had the building refurbished. We've had a new paint job. We've had a lot of different works going on in our production, and as we work and continue to be the chroniclers of the information about about Salem, we continue to provide more than adequate information to the public. I hope you've enjoyed and understood and been able to see most of that. It's time to inform you about this year's elections. Read election process. As of this annual meeting, there are 3 open membership seats on the Board of Directors, which was made public to the SATV membership. Any member interested in running for one of these 3 open seats was asked to submit a letter of intent to the Executive Director. A total of 2 members submitted letters of intent for the open meeting. Now I would like to introduce the candidates, the 2 persons from the SATV membership who expressed interest in running again for the Board of Directors seat. Paul K. Bisson and Luke St. Germain. So, Paul, I'm going to ask you if you'd like to come up and tell us why you're interested in being on the board.
Well, because you're here.
Well, thank you.
Oh, wow. These are all pictures. You're not actually reading anything, are you? These are just drawings.
No, it's all, yep.
Hand-drawn. Hi, I've been told that I've been, in the past, very verbose up here, so I will be brief. I know that I speak for Luke St. Germain also when I say that it has been a privilege and an honor to serve on this board of directors this past year. I know all the directors feel that way. And now that I'm on this camera, let me just say, I'm only kidding. It's TV stuff, people. It's been a privilege and an honor to help steer, guide the course, the direction of this vital organization that brings information and news and a multitude of citywide meetings to the public, the residents of Salem who do not attend the meetings, and probably more importantly for those who can't attend the meetings. SATV provides that and brings those meetings right into the home. And all brought to you by this exceptional staff that you see here under this roof, all those people that Ken named, all headed by our executive director. It's a privilege and an honor, again, and it's also very important that we stay the course and we continue to do this work for a very vital community organization like SATV. And we're very happy and looking forward to doing it next year as well. So thank you. You're back on.
I'm back on. Thank you, Paul. Luke St. Germain is not able to attend tonight's meeting. I, as chairperson of the Board of Directors, would like to invite a motion from the board to accept Luke St. Germain's nomination. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept.
Paul Bisson. And second by Sal Russo. At this time, I'd like to congratulate the two members extended to the SATV Board of Directors for a one-year term.
Hello, everyone in Salem. My name is Patrick Kennedy. I am the Executive Director here at Salem Access Television. And I will first like to just thank our wonderful staff who for another year has done a lot and gone beyond to cover everything the city has thrown at us, and also our board of directors who has stood by us for everything and all of that, as well as even who I'll bring up here later, Russell Tanzer from our building manager here, because we have a wonderful, wonderful studio, as you can see behind us, and that is actually a thing that is very vital to us as an organization, because a lot of other public accesses here in Massachusetts have had to have smaller studios. One of the real great attractions to Salem Access TV is this beautiful studio and our beautiful facility right in downtown Salem. That's right, we are at 285 Derby Street. And just as a PSA for everyone out there who doesn't know, because even around town I talk to a lot of people who don't know, is that we do offer memberships for fairly cheap. They're still $25 a year for any Salem resident, and that gets you training on video equipment, able to make your own shows, because everyone does TV these days. Before, it was really hard. You had to come down, you had to take classes with these big cameras and these big tape editing machines, and things would break. You bring a magnet, the tape would just be ruined. But now, a lot of people use their phones to tape things and record things, but you can really get the professional experience here at SATV. We run editing classes. We have great studio classes, great studio, great field equipment to take out. And there's always more to go with the times. And especially, we've already harked a little bit to our renegotiations with Comcast. And that means that we'll be able to upgrade more equipment and keep up with times. We've had a lot of requests from the city. And I must say, I will thank the city of Salem and the mayor's office and all of that, because I feel like we work together in a lot of things, even though we're separate entities. But we cover a lot of different things going on in the city, and being part of the city and part of the community is unmatchable, and you can't put a price on that. So I want to express my thanks to everyone who's part of this organization and the membership, but also everyone who's not a member to come down, become a member. You can have organizations join. That could be churches, that can be schools, that could be other nonprofits. Your businesses can join to train on different things and be part of different things. And even if you don't know what you want to record or make videos or movies about, we're here to help you. There's a lot of different things to do, and come on down. We're open. Ring the doorbell. We're right downtown, and even in October we're open. We have a lot of different events here and things like that. So I'm almost done here, but I did want to bring up one important thing, and I think we have a couple others who will talk about this too. But with our board of directors, we had a chairperson for a long time that the city of Salem definitely knew. His name is Charles Walsh. Charlie. He was a great board member, a great person in the community. I don't think I've met anyone in Salem who knew more people than Charlie. And he touched so many people's hearts, and he touched ours as well. And he did pass away earlier this year. Very sad for everyone, but he stuck around for over 90 years. And he would still drive around. He'd still drive to Ziggy's and get his donuts. So, tonight's definitely for him, and we really miss him, and really thank the whole Walsh family for supporting him and helping him support us. So on that note, I would like to do something a little different and hand it over for our building manager, Russell Tanzer, to come talk. Because, as Ken said earlier, we've had a lot of actual physical upgrades, and the place looks pretty awesome. And we couldn't have done that without him.
Thanks, Pat.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Russ Tanzer, and I'm happy to be here tonight. I'm part of the management and ownership team of 285 Derby Street, and we are South Harbor Holdings. We've had a cordial business working relationship with SATV for more than 20 years. Where the 20 years is gone, we're not really sure, and I think actually it's more like 22 years if you really get a good hard look at it. We just had the opportunity to sit down and discuss and renew the lease here at 285 Derby Street. We had a handful of meetings. The meetings included myself, Tim Clark, Sal, Patrick. Ken was in on some of that as well. And the purpose was to come to an agreement, all of us to come to some place that would work for all of us. And it was flawless. It was pleasant. And that's the way life should be, for sure. SATV had some requests for some improvements to the space. We looked at those improvements. We weighed out what made sense for everybody involved. And if anybody would like to come down and visit the space, you'd immediately see that those horrible blue walls are not there anymore. And the carpet's been upgraded, and we did a number of other things in the space that's made things much more comfortable. It was an easy do for us, I think for both sides. It was the right thing to do and for the community, and we're looking forward to another 10 years, plus another 10 years of this pleasant working relationship. Sal, you're a good guy. Thanks for helping out with it. Patrick, Ken, same thing. It's the mutual thing that works, and we're looking forward to more good times together. So, cheers. Good luck.
You.
I would now like to introduce Angela Turpin, the treasurer, and to present the treasurer's report. Angela, please.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Angela Turpin. I serve on the board of directors for Salem Access Television as the treasurer, as Kenneth mentioned. It is my honor to be here tonight. I have been doing this for over 10 years now. We were trying to figure it out, Sal and Patrick. It's been a little bit. But before we get started, as Patrick had mentioned, we did lose somebody very special to us this past year, Charlie Walsh. He was, and I would just like to express not just my heartfelt condolences to the family, but also on behalf of the entire board. I know many of you have known Charlie even longer than I have, and he was just a kind, generous, caring man, and really funny, and I have nothing but the best memories of him. And I know if I feel that way, I know the entire board feels that way. So he was just a wonderful man. So having said that, as Ken had mentioned, it has been a very busy year this year at SATV with the renegotiation of the Comcast contract. That is something that takes place every 10 years. And in that span of time, a lot takes place, right, in 10 years. So we never really quite know what's going to happen when the renegotiations are about to take place. So a lot of work was put in by Patrick, by the team, by the board of directors. It's been another great year here, and I think we can begin with the slideshow.
Salem Access Television Treasurer's Report for fiscal year 2024. Income. Operational budget $577,745. Interest $8. Other $2,000. Total income $579,753. Expense. Salary and benefits $388,192. $667. Rent, $99,517. Insurance, $16,680. Utilities and maintenance, $11,764. Miscellaneous, $39,709. Office, $13,876. Total expenses, $570,213. Profit loss, $9,540. Depreciation, $45,845. Capital expenditures, October 2023 through September 2024. Cablecast software upgrades and renewals, $12,000. Broadcast Picks hybrid portable studio system, $21,912. School committee portable studio upgrade, $78,633. Total capital expenditures, $112,546. Cash reserves as of September 30th, 2024, $75,675.
And with that, I would just like to thank everybody for being here. As everybody has mentioned, it is a wonderful space here. If you haven't been here yet, you need to come down. So much fun here. The space is just great. It's bright. It's open. There's so much to learn. My own kids took part in the classes here several years ago. They had a lot of fun with it. And so I encourage you, if you have children, it's a great place this summer for them to learn some new skills. So thank you all. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Yes, by all means. Thank you. Angela, it's been great having you on board all these years. Well, the pleasure really was all ours. We lucked out when you signed on. And I'd like to take this time to thank all of you for joining us this evening. And we look forward to working with all of the community over the next year. Meeting is now adjourned.